Greetings and salutations, couch surfers, and welcome to my first ever audio wrestling review. So today I wanted to do something that I think would draw a lot of people in, and I decided that what I'm going to do is go over who, in my opinion, are the top 10 worst WWE champions of all time. I'm only focusing on the WWE title here, so please keep that in mind, and also keep in mind, if you're going to comment, don't be a dick about it. I have no issues if you disagree with who's on the list or where they stand. Just, if you're gonna comment, be respectful. Anyways, let's get right into it. Number 10 is Mick Foley. Now this is a guy who honestly I did not want to have to put on this list, because I like Mick Foley, I really do, and his title reigns were memorable, I'll give them that. However, they were so damn brief, and as a result of that, he has no choice but to be on this list. He was a transitional champion multiple times for Triple H and The Rock, and it's really disappointing because he could have been a great champion if they gave him the ball. Number 9 on the list is JBL. Now I had to think long and hard about whether or not I wanted to put him on the list, but ultimately, he bored me. I mean, the first couple months of his run were great, and he did hold the title for a really long time. I believe that to this day, he's still the longest champion in SmackDown history, but his run got so old so fast, and as a result of that, I had to put him on this list. Number 8 on the list is Sheamus. Now, I wanted to like Sheamus. I really did. I liked his look, I liked his attitude, he was new blood on the market. However, there's two reasons why I could not like him. With his first title reign, let's be perfectly honest, it was way too much, way too soon. And with his second title reign, they completely pussified his character. Sheamus was a bitch. I remember him running away from the Nexus and going, they just killed his character. As a result of that, has to be on the list. Number 7 is Sid. I'll keep this short, I'll keep this sweet. He had two short, boring title reigns. I did not like him at all. Number 6 on the list is Sgt Slaughter. Let's be perfectly honest. His title reign was them trying to recreate Hogan Iron Sheik from a couple years back, and it didn't work at all, which is why he's on the list. Sorry, Sarge. Number 5 is The Big Show, and for the life of me, I cannot figure out why he had to be on this list. I mean, I know why, because he had two transitional reigns, but here's a guy that the WWE should have really given a chance. I mean, he's big, in his younger days he was athletic, he was everything that the WWE is looking for, yet they completely dropped the ball with the guy. Feel kinda bad for him. Number 4 is Rob Van Dam. Now we all know why he's on the list. We all know that it sucks that he's on the list, but he blew the biggest chance of his career. And that really does suck, because Rob Van Dam was a breath of fresh air in an otherwise stale WWE at the time. Number 3 is the Iron Sheik. Now a lot of people say a lot of good things about the Iron Sheik's reign, which I really don't understand. All he did was win the title from Bob Backlund and then drop it to Hulk Hogan. The only reason why he won the title was so he could drop it to Hogan. I really don't understand where all the hype come from.
Fucking bullshit! Fucking bullshit!
Number 2 on the list is Kane. Now, I really don't understand what the hell the point of Kane winning the WWE title was. He won it, and he dropped it back to the exact same guy 3 nights later. What did that accomplish? Thankfully, unlike most of these guys, they gave him a little bit of redemption a little while later by giving him the title almost a decade later, but his WWE title reign was bullshit. Andre the Giant. The biggest draw in the history of professional wrestling is number 1 on this list. Andre the Giant was what, a 7-second champion before he sold it to Ted DiBiase? This is the biggest example of Vince McMahon bullshit that I can think of off the top of my head. Here's a guy who honestly deserved the title. Maybe not for long because he was in the apex of his career, but he deserved to hold it. He deserved to have his name in the book. Yet, he had it for like 2 minutes. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Well, folks, that's my list, and I'm sticking to it. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know who you thought should have been higher on the list, who you thought should have been lower on the list, who I forgot to put on the list. However, if you're gonna comment, don't be a dick about it. Remember to like and subscribe. And that's it for me, Brandon Brownson, signing out.